Good morning, Class 7. So we meet for our second session for conjunctions. So last time we did the first one, that is coordinating conjunction. So where we did fanboys, and I believe we have done the exercise. So today we will do the second one, that is correlative conjunctions. So if you look at the book, all right, so you'll find correlative conjunctions. So when we use correlative conjunctions, we use to add two clause or sentences. Okay, so if you look at the book, the definition says correlative conjunctions are a pair of words that are used together. Okay, they are used together to join clause or sentences. So if you say an example, it says both and, not only but also, either or, neither nor, whether or. Correlative conjunctions add one statement or fact to another. As I said, it joins clauses or words. Let's see, for example, in the book it says the lady was both angry and irritated. Or, beg your pardon, it says the lady was both angry and irritated. So your conjunction is both and. Okay. The dress was not only expensive but also big for Stella. Okay. Next, they express a choice between two alternatives. So here the lady was angry and she was irritated as well. Okay. The dress was not only expensive, but it was big for Stella. So second one is the choice between two alternatives. I like neither brinjals nor capsicum. So there is a choice between brinjal or capsicum. So you have to be either a captain or the class monitor to write a note in the school diary. So either you have to be the captain or the monitor to write something in the school diary. So I believe this is very, very simple. Okay, so to sum up correlative conjunctions, you have a choice. You use when there is a choice or when you are supporting the other statement. Alright, and let's see the last example. It says, I do not know whether I should wear jeans or a skirt for the party. So there's again a choice to whether to wear jeans or whether to wear a skirt for a party. So now please turn the page. You have exercise number C. It says fill in the blanks, fill in the appropriate correlative conjunction in the following sentences. Okay, you need to do it with a pencil in the book itself. Alright, and followed by number D, fill in the blanks with appropriate coordinating conjunctions. Okay, so this C and D also you have to do with the pencil in the book itself, not in the copy. Alright, so we have done with coordinating, correlative, and now we come to the last one. It is subordinating conjunctions. Alright, subordinating conjunctions. Okay, now if you look, it says now there is a third kind of conjunction known as the subordinating conjunction. Sona left the park because it started to rain. Why did Sona leave the park? Because it started to rain. As simple as that. Okay. In the above example, there are two parts or two clauses in each sentence. So there are two clauses. First, Sona left the park is one, and it was raining, that is the another one. So subordinating conjunction, it adds two clauses. Alright? Or rather you can say supports the other sentence. She is sad since she lost her dog. Why she is sad? Because she lost the dog. Sahil is sad because he lost the football. Why Sahil is sad? Because he lost the football. Alright. So I believe this is very simple for you. The example which I'm telling you and reading from the book, I believe there is no such complication. Alright. So in all this sentence, the second part of the sentence depends upon the first. As I said, the second supports the first sentence. Why did he leave the park? Why Sahil was sad? Okay. So the conjunctions that join a subordinating clause to the main clause are known as subordinating conjunctions. Okay. So please put a star in this definition that has been there in the green box. Alright. Now, okay. Now it says, look at the word that in the sentence given below. It is unfortunate that Mr. Brown will not return. That connects the two parts of sentence. It is unfortunate, that is the first part, and Mr. Brown will not return is the second part. Alright. So here it says, when it connects the sentence, a part of a sentence depends on the other, as I said. Okay, the second part is supporting the first half. Okay, or it is subordinating to the other for meaning that Mr. Brown will not return by itself does not make complete sense. It needs the word, it is unfortunate. So why Mr. Brown is not returning? So that reason is supported by it is unfortunate. Okay, it is unfortunate. So we do not know the reason why Mr. Brown is not returning, but here to summarize the whole sentence or to support the sentence why Mr. Brown it's not returning, the word has been used, the conjunction that has been used is unfortunate. It is unfortunate that Ram did not play the game. So we do not know why Ram did not play the game, the reason, but that reason is supported by the word unfortunate. Okay, so some common subordinating conjunctions are after, before, once, although, as, because, even though, if, since, so, that, unless, until, when, whenever, where, whereas, where, and why. Okay, so hope you have understood this far. Now the other topic here, it says punctuation with subordinating conjunctions. So when we can use, okay, it says here, when the dependent clause is placed first in a sentence, use a comma between the two clauses. Okay, if it rains, for example, see, if it rains, comma, okay, we will carry our umbrella. Okay, so the dependent clause, if it rains, so why we will carry the umbrella? Only if it rains. Okay, if it rains is the dependent clause. Okay, so and hence there is a comma. If it rains, comma, then only we will carry our umbrellas. Next, We will carry umbrella if it rains. So here the dependent clause again, if it's at the back, if it rains. Okay, so here we don't need any comma, we just need a full stop at the end. Okay, please understand. All right, I'll explain to you once again. So in the first example it says if it rains. There's a dependent clause. There's a clause, if it rains we will carry our umbrellas, full stop. Okay, conjunction. But here in the second, we will carry umbrellas if it rains. So here the dependent clause, rains, is at the back, so there's a full stop. Alright, so please look number F. Underline the subordinating conjunction in the sentence given below. So you need to do this as well. Okay, EF. Now let's look at the star, the pink box that is there in the book. Okay, it says coordinating conjunction. It's just a revision. Okay, coordinating conjunctions are used to join two items, clause of equal importance. We have already done that. Fanboys. Okay, correlative conjunctions are pair of conjunctions that work together to coordinate two items or clauses, as I've already given you an example, explained to you. And lastly, subordinating conjunctions are used to join dependent clause, incomplete thought, to an independent clause. Okay, we have already done that. So now here it says number G, fill in the blanks with the subordinating conjunction from the box. Please do that with the pencil. And do number H. Here H, you need to do it in your copy, or if you do not have your copy, you need to do it in a paper. Okay, your example is there. Join these pairs of sentences using the subordinating conjunctions given in the brackets. One has been done for you. Let's see number one. The children are sitting out in the sun. It is very cool today. As, okay, the children are sitting out in the sun as it is very cold today. So you need to do the rest. Okay, the subordinating conjunctions I've given in the bracket. Okay, highlighted with is in highlighted. The words are highlighted. So please do it in your copy, or if you do not have your copy, you can always do it in a paper and staple it. All right. So we come to this chapter conjunction. As I said, this is a very short chapter. All right, so please do the exercises that I've already told you. All right, and we will meet you in the next class. Thank you and have a great day.